This is for standard 6 of 7th grade geometry of calculating area, surface area, volume of polygons, rectangles, cubes, triangles, hexagons, pentagons. A good way to teach this lesson is take that information and relate it to something in the real world. Something as simple as a classroom. Have them measure the dimensions and find out how big the classroom is. Then ask them, give them an example. Okay, if students take up this much volume, how many students can we have? Right? Another thing you do is take a school bus. A school bus is a nice kind of a rectangular prism shape. Give them the dimensions. Like a school bus is 10 feet tall. School bus, let's say, is, I want to guess, 25 feet long. I think it's about 7 feet wide, maybe a little less actually. No, about 7 feet wide. And have them calculate the surface area. That way they calculate how much to paint it. They could calculate the volume, how much room's in it. You know, something relatable. Another thing that could be relatable is a submarine. You use airplanes, you can use boats, submarines. Just something that could be relatable. And you don't have to find it yourself. You can have your students find things that are relatable. Because by them understanding, hey, I can find the area of anything in this world, they could go on their tablets or cell phones online to find images, find things that they could do in real life and calculate it. I picked submarine because submarine, it's kind of two shapes. Right here in the back end, sort of looks like a triangle. So they could calculate that, the surface area of this triangle. They could calculate the value of this triangle. It'll actually be more like a cone. And then they could calculate, just make that into a nice square. Right? It doesn't look exactly like it, but they could change to not a square, rectangle. And they could calculate both of these shapes and add it together. As your teacher, you could go around and look for images. You can find images of boats that looks like triangles. You can find buildings that look like pentagons. There's the Pentagon in Washington, D.C. Anything out there, really. The best thing to do is have the students find it, though. It makes meaning. It kind of gives them more meaning to it if they find it themselves. So this is a great way to teach Standard 6. Instead of the generic pictures that are given and have them calculated, have them find something of value, something of worth, and have them find the volume or the surface area and the area of it.